Hello, this is Rebecca, the Steampunk Planner, and I still have my Moon Man by Mahjong with the Spruce County post in here. I'll have it to the side, and I'm pulling out all of my tools right now. We're doing day 7. I'm going to be grabbing out my deleter with my brass nib. I have my glass pens nearby. But today also I'm preparing for the new design that I want to do. That design will actually be shown in the shorts. So please keep an eye out for those. This little package came with my Moon Man, and it has a little eyedropper in it. I also have this beautiful dropper with a needle nose that I got off of Amazon, and I use it actually to fill up my cartridges for my pilot clicks. I also have the remainder of the cellophane from one of my reusable sticker books. Instead of going and getting a sandwich bag, I've gotten this. I crumpled it up, stuck it under my leg while I was sitting for most of today, and now it's ready. So today I get to finally use my Ferris wheel press Song of Scarlet. Now I mentioned before that Ferris wheel press has the round jars. Now this is the one, it still has the cog on top, but this is the 20 mil, and they also have a 50 mil. That's the larger version, looks just like this. Now Song of Scarlet has an opalescent magenta type of shimmer in the bottom. So I just wanted to show you that, and I'm going to just gently shake it, and you really don't need to be very aggressive. This does not have a lot of shimmer. There are some that are almost cement-like because of the amount of shimmer, so you'll have to shake them a little bit harder. I try to keep that at a minimum myself because, again, I don't want to open it and have it burp all over the place. So here's my deleter with the brass nib, and I am going to go ahead and start day 7 of my ink swatching. Now I am going to let you know that because of the shimmer in this, I am not going to be, this is my thought, I'm not going to be able to use a fine or extra fine nib with this because fine nibs just do not like shimmer. Neither does the extra fine. So that means I'm going to need to do either a medium nib, snub, broad, any flex nibs, things like that. So we'll see from there. I'm not quite sure. I'm definitely going to use one of my Twisbees, and I know there are many of you who love Twisbee pens. I'm not the biggest fan. I have said this multiple times, so I don't mind using my Twisbee. I'm probably going to use the broad. I have a broad, or I'm sorry, not broad. I have a snub nose, and the snub nose is a 1.1, and I'll probably use it. I will go ahead and sample that off in a little bit for that, but right now I'm going to go ahead and do my Zentangle and be right back. I do want to share that I do enjoy doing these Zentangles in the brass nib. I do want to get the stainless steel one because it's made more for drawing, but when I have the opportunity to do so, I will use the brass nib. And what was interesting is because this was a thicker or heavier, I'm not sure how you want to call it, ink, it actually lasted a lot longer than the other ones. And here is it dry, the opalescence, the green, the yellow, the magenta. It's just utterly, utterly gorgeous. And I can't wait to see this in my new design for October for this week. I hope you will enjoy it as well. And from here, I want to show you, I did choose my Snub Nose 1.1 clear with silver detail TWSBI. And to show you what a snub nose does is it gives you that feel of calligraphy. I'm going to go ahead and write in today. If you want more of a detailed skinny line, thick line that you would get with a calligraphy pen, hold your pen straight up. And I'm going to go ahead and show you real quick. My hand will hide it, but I'm going to show you real quick making swirled V's instead. I'm holding the pen straight up so I can get those thin lines and then bring it down. And of course, yes, you can see that it's already imprinting on me, which is so wonderful. So I'm going to go ahead and fill this out and be right back. All right, so here we are. I will say that this ink, because of the shimmer, dries much longer. It takes so much more time for it to dry. So thank you for joining me, and don't forget to look for my shorts. I'll see you tomorrow.